Hi, I'm Dustin Tessier, the Managing Director of Tesco Automation. I also hold the Canadian Chair position for TC57 and the founder and creator of 61850 University. 61850 University initially started out as an online platform where different 61850 experts could offer their services. We then focused that online platform on training, which we're now incorporating a brand new workshop, which includes the latest addition to devices, including a mobile digital substation. Well, first off, the question is why 61850? There's other competing protocols out there, and I think the industry is starting to recognize that 61850 is the way of the future. The question is no longer if, it's just a question of when. Behind every grid modernization strategy, there's an underlying requirement for standards. That's what gives you the longevity of these different projects. And 61850 is starting to grow in popularity, not only within the substation domain, but including other application domains, including distributed energy resources. We're starting to get complementary protocols to address the cybersecurity aspect of 61850. So collectively, 61850 and all the other supporting standards are really what's enabling a lot of the grid modernization strategies that we see in the market today.
Through Tesco Automation, we are contracted out by utility companies to help implement the new international standards of 61850. So we can operationally have our engineers go and consult and help them with the implementation and drawing up their schematics of 61850 for a substation.
So IEC 61850 is remarkable because it is a total paradigm change, which means that people's minds have to change about how they do their work. So training is absolutely vital, and that's why this setup is so important. The digital substation on a workbench is that we can take that around to people and reach them and get the paradigm shift happening where they live. A substation is a very complicated, very heavy piece of equipment to be hauling around, whereas we can put it on a tabletop, and that means we can take it to where the people are instead of them having to travel. The interesting thing is IEC 61850 is just one piece of the whole grid modernization movement. Basically, the industry is changing like it's never changed before. We have to deal with renewables, we have to deal with electric vehicles, we have to deal with a lot more reliability issues than we used to. And so we like to be able to provide not just 61850 training, but also requirements definition and analysis and helping utilities understand how they make sense out of this new world that's coming.
So in our training, in like many training courses, we often focus on the theory or the textbook of the standard and the technology. What we're trying to differentiate ourselves with in our offering is not only offering the theoretical component, but also the hands-on component. We often find that the end users do not want to be overwhelmed with the different gibberish and technical jargon that they find in the standard. These people are practitioners, and their job is to put substations into service, and we get that.
Our participants will have the opportunity to have hands-on experience with the mobile digital substation, learning the nuances of each vendor, allowing them to directly implement 61850.
61850 University initially was slow for the uptake, but now we're starting to see a lot of interest globally. So the mobile digital substation that we've designed and is meant to be taken around the world.
We've done training in the Philippines, in Ghana, in Australia, and we're going to continue to go all over the world with our mobile digital substation, teaching the standards of 61850. No matter where you are on your 61850 implementation journey, we're happy to implement a training program specifically for you. Contact us on our website, Twitter, or LinkedIn for more information.
We look forward to hearing from you and hopefully assisting you in your journey towards 61850 and your grid modernization strategy.